Hey, guess what, you guys? I have an update on my update from the water manifestation video. So, this is going to be a good lesson for a lot of people. Um, if you have seen my water manifestation video, what it was is that I was manifesting or wanting to manifest at least about $10,000 because I really wanted to move back to Florida. Okay, let me give you a background on Florida. Back in 2011, we moved to Florida, and we were there for a good 6 years, and it was fun. I mean, I did a lot of acting. We went to the theme parks, to the beaches. It was awesome. But at the same time, we struggled a lot just staying there as far as finding like a good place to live and where we wanted to live. And, things just would keep going wrong and all that stuff despite all the fun and, kind of we was having. So we came to Colorado, October of 2016, which was last year. And we were here and we were like, oh no, my gosh, it's like one of those things is, I grew up in Colorado. Let's start with that. Since I was 3, and I never liked the cold. I never liked the snow. So I wasn't really too happy, but we were trying to get ourselves back again, and everything. But what happened is I did my manifestation. Even my vision board. Sorry, I had Florida. I was like, I want to get back to Florida because I love the heat. I love the weather there. I love the beaches. It's just all my acting stuff was there. Just so much was there for me, and so I didn't want to give it up. And so, poof. The manifestations work. If you put so much intention into something, and you will get it, and which I did. We went back to Florida. We had the money we needed to get back there. But guess what? Things started to go wrong again. And we were like, oh no, it's happening again. It's starting to go wrong. And this time it wasn't financially or anything. It was just different things were going wrong. And we were like, oh my gosh, we don't want to do this again. So guess where I'm back? I'm back in Colorado. So for this video, it's just to say there is doors that God closes. And sometimes we try to force them open, which we did. We tore that door right open and got kicked right back out of it. And, I was really upset for a couple of days because I'm like, no, I want this. But sometimes we think we want stuff and there's something better planned for us. Here in Colorado, things actually, honestly, they work out so well when we're here. When we got back, my husband got a job the first day we were back. And it was a better job than he had. My position at my job, they never even filled it, and so they welcomed me back. So we came back just like that and already still had our jobs. For that to go right, everything is working so well ever since we came back, and it's just like, why here? Why is everything working so well here? And it's things that we may not ever understand, and we just gotta trust it. So for now, it's like I gotta trust that there's something bigger for me. I think I know what it is, but I always thought it was too big, and I never could see myself living the place that I really do want to live. And I think he's like telling me like, hey, don't settle. You were settling for Florida. There's bigger things where you want to do. And so, I'm just learning. This is all a learning process. I'm learning to kind of be patient and learn how to follow the signs. And this is a sign. If you are in a situation or at a place to where everything keeps going wrong and you don't understand why, it's pretty much telling you you're going the wrong path. And once you start and turn something around and things start going smoothly, it really may not be what you want right now, but just go with it. If you go with it, if everything's going smoothly, eventually something's going to happen to show, hey, this was the right thing. So I was like, God opens doors, he closed doors. Me and my family, we tried to we did break that door open, and we said, screw it, no, we're going for Florida. And so we broke that door open, and like I said, he kicked us right back out. But I do say my bad, God, because everything has been working out so much well since I've been back. We've only been back like 4 days, and everything is kind of landing into place. And I honestly, I don't understand it, but what I'm going to do is just put my focus on, still keep my focus on my goals career wise, which I don't know if you've seen any of my other videos, but my other goal is to act. I want to get a SAG membership. I've done a lot of background work. I've done some commercial work, but I don't see how, honestly, I'm going to do it here in Colorado because there's like really nothing here as far as acting wise. But again, remember those things I said that was falling into place? Well, yesterday I did get an invitation to audition for a agency. So I'm going to go do that and see what happens from there. Um, but just take it like you may really, really want something, and according to the law of attraction, you're going to get it. But it doesn't always mean it's going to be right for you. And I'm learning that. I'm learning to be comfortable in where I need to be at for now and then keep going along with it. But if I was honest with myself, I know there was a better place that I wanted to be in Florida. And God's kind of saying, hey, this wasn't really where you wanted to be anyway. You have a bigger dream, you have a bigger vision. And right now, it's making me focus on that vision. So, for everybody else too that's in that trying to manifest something, you will get it, especially if you keep going. But again, if you start getting your stuff and you start still seeing troubles, or it's not going smoothly, or you're having problems, it's time to kind of listen out and find out if what you're doing is really what you need to be doing. Try something else, and then you'll know when things go smoothly, you'll know you're on the right path. So I also want to say if anybody else, because again, it's a learning process. If anybody else is going and learning this manifesting thing, um, and you're doing different things, I want you to subscribe to me. And I also want you to comment on this channel, on your channel, if you're documenting your manifestations or the projects you're doing according to it, and I'll follow you back on that. And then the people else who's commenting, hopefully they'll follow you too, because it's a journey. It's pretty cool. I mean, I'm not mad at it at all. It's pretty cool to see something when you're putting your focus onto it and it's actually coming up. So keep going, people. I mean, it's awesome. It's an awesome world out there. So thanks.